Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Ellie. Today I'm going to be doing a Tuesday tutorial and it is going to be for a banner. So this is going to be your own DIY banner and I'm going to share with you how I made this banner using a straw and just some string, a couple of embellishments, some paper, and that's it. That's pretty much all you need aside from like scissors, paper trimmer, ruler, bone folder. You can even use a pencil if you don't have a bone folder. But pretty much I want to share with you guys my method on how I made a banner that looks just like this one. Alright, perfect. So to get started, again, like I said, the things that you're going to need is some straws. And it could be any straws. You don't have to go out and buy any that match the paper that you're going to be using because it's going to be covered anyway. So just whatever straws you have on hand, you can go ahead and use that. You're also going to need the paper of your choice, some embellishments of your choice to decorate the banner. You're also going to need some cording or any type of string that would look nice, that would match with the paper and the design that you're using. And then as far as like tools, I just have a paper trimmer so that I can trim down my paper. I have some scissors. I have a ruler, a bone folder. Again, if you don't have a bone folder, you can just use a pen or a pencil. And it's basically just, you know, to give the paper a little bit more flexibility, and then a pencil and an eraser just in case you need it. But that's it. That is all you need. And I'm sure a lot of us have some of this stuff on hand already. So again, with any type of scraps that you have left over from any of your projects, you can find other things to do with it, such as a banner. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and measure out my paper to the height that I want my, my banner to be. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make my banner, I think I'm going to go ahead and make it the full 8 inches, because remember you have to leave some room for the to wrap the straw around it. So just go ahead and measure out again about 8 inches or so, and then just line it up and use this part. And then you're just going to take your paper trimmer and you're going to trim off that extra part that you don't need. Alright. So I decided that on Tuesdays I am going to be doing tutorials. I'm glad that you guys are really liking all my tutorials and, you know, all my DIYs. So that is what I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays. So I call it Tuesday tutorials. But so now that I have my paper, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to embellish it yet. I'm going to go ahead and with my bone folder, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start, you know, like wrapping this around. It's kind of hard because the paper is long, but you're just kind of going to give it a round flexibility so that when you wrap the paper around the straw, it'll, you know, it'll wrap nicely. So just kind of just keep doing that until you feel like it's nice and flexible. Oh, and you're also going to need a glue gun, because the glue gun is definitely going to be like the best way to keep everything secure. So again, and again, if you don't have a bone folder, you can use a pen or a pencil, and as you can see, it will give it a nice flexibility. Alright. Yeah, so I was kind of, you know, I was trying to figure out like, oh, what are some ways that I can make a banner myself? And then I don't know, I looked at the straws and I was like, yeah, why not? I could just totally use a straw. So the idea kind of just came to me, and that's exactly, you know, I kind of just went ahead and tried it with this banner that I have right here, and it came out perfect. So I was like, wow, okay, I'm gonna do some more. But I definitely want to share it with you guys. Okay, so now that you have, and don't worry about it being long because you're just going to go ahead and cut it. Now that you have this ready, and I think my glue gun is nice and hot. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue all the way as much glue as you can. And then you're gonna put your, you have to work really fast with the glue gun. So now you're just gonna wrap this. You're gonna take it and then you're gonna wrap it all the way down as much as possible. And then you're gonna just roll it. You only have to do one roll, you don't have to do more than one. If you wanna do more than one to make you feel better that it's gonna stay secure, feel free to do it, but honestly you don't need to. And as long as you have enough glue to secure it, it should be fine. Alright, so go ahead and be careful with this part because I burned myself so many times doing this part. Alright, so then just kind of hold it down like that. Just hold it down. Okay, so again, you just hold it down to make sure, you know, that it's nice and glued on there. And as you can tell, it is because it's not coming undone. And this is what this step should look like at this point. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take your scissors and then you're gonna go ahead and just cut off this extra piece of straw that you don't need. Ooh. And then you're gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the next side. Just be careful with your fingers and you don't chop them off. Okay. Alright, perfect. So then this is exactly what it should look like now. At this point, we can go ahead and start embellishing. Now you can leave your banner the way it is, you know, like this, or you can try to give it a shape by cutting a triangle. I think I might just leave it this way. I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe rounding the edges, but I'm not sure yet. So at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting my embellishments down. So again, with my hot glue gun, I'm just gonna put it down on my doily, and then I'm just gonna lay it down on my paper. And that's what that will look like. So then at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my card. And again, I'm gluing everything down. I don't wanna, I'm hot gluing everything down because I don't want it to fall apart. So I wanna make sure that it stays nice and firm. And that's what it looks like now. So at this point, you can just leave it that way, or you can add something else to it. I'm gonna go ahead and add this little flower, and because I think it's really cute and it goes nice, it matches. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. And that's what it looks like now. And it's cute, I love it. You can even, you know, do with some, if you have any type of fringe scissors, you can run the fringe scissors to the bottom just to give it a little bit of shape, but I think at this point I'm just gonna leave it that way. And I love it, I love how it looks so cute. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this gold cording because it goes with the gold foil of the paper, and I'm gonna take enough. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the cording through the straw. And that is exactly how your cord will stay in place. So you're gonna pop it into the straw. All right, so you're gonna, so this is kind of the tough part. So just run it till you get to the other end. Till you see it coming out. And there it goes. And then just pull it all out. And that is what it should look like now. So then you're gonna go ahead and then you're gonna take your string and you're gonna tie a nice little knot depending on the length of the banner. And then you're gonna go ahead and just tie the knot to secure it. Maybe tie it one more time just to make sure it stays, because this kind of cording could be a little bit loose. And there you go. And then you cut off your extra piece, and then you have a perfectly nice banner. And that's it, guys. That was really fast. It was really cute. It's a really nice idea. You can make a ton of these and hang them in your crafting area. You can send these to pen pals so they can hang in their crafting areas. You know, you can do a ton of stuff with these little types of banners. And again, as you guys saw, it did not take long, and you can definitely use the stuff that you guys already have on hand. But that is it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.